Hello, welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing out there? I'm just coming at y'all today with just a yard um, video on the things that I've done and the things that I want to do to my yard. It's a lot of work out here, but it's just been rainy, and very, very windy, and it's hard to come out here and do the things I want to do because of the weather. The weather's been, this has been a very active spring. I mean, sure enough. But this hosta, hostas come in so many different varieties. But this hosta, I planted this hosta, I want to say, I think that was like the spring of 2020. And look at this big old pretty thing. It was one little hosta, and look, this thing done made babies under the ground. And every year when it comes back, it's very beautiful and big and thick. Look at the ridges on it. I mean, just so pretty. Check that out. It's gorgeous. I love hostas because it's kind of like a plant it and forget it type of plant. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do too much to hostas. And then soon it's going to start growing some beautiful like lavender and white flowers on them. So actually I have 3 of these right here on my wall. Let me show you the other one right quick. Oh, here the other one. Here a ladybug. That a ladybug? What is that? No, that ain't no damn ladybug. What is that? I don't know what it is. Okay, I thought it was a ladybug. But whatever. This right here is the other one that I planted. I planted 3 of them. So again, this thing is huge. Look at the huge, beautiful ridges. And that beautiful two-tone green has darker on the outline of it. And how it's like a little lighter on the inside of it. Look at these ridges. And this was one small plant. Look how big it is. Just look, my hand. Look how big these darn things are. They are so beautiful. I love hostas. If you don't have a green thumb, I mean, I do have a green thumb, but if you don't have a green thumb and you like to have a lot of greenery around your yard, plant hostas. I'm telling you. Hostas, like I just said, plant it and forget it type of plant. Let me look at this other one up here right quick. Now, here's another, the third one that I planted. And you see something was trying to get at it. See right here? Yeah, see them little holes? Something was trying to get at my hosta. Good gracious, I can't stand these beasts. See, I live out in the area where there's a lot of wildlife out here. We have deer, rabbits, chipmunks, lots of squirrels. We got cats running around. Man, I'm telling you. And something ripped this one. Look, just ripped that one. Just ripped it. I mean, like, really. But it's still just as beautiful. It's so pretty. And I love that green. Like I said, they huge leaves. Huge leaves. Now, this right here is the first hosta that I planted. I planted this hosta right here back in, I think, the spring of 2017. And this thing used to be huge. I don't know what in the world happened, but the leaves are not as big as they were. These leaves used to be humongous. Yeah, they was like I showed you earlier. They was bigger than my hand. But for some weird reason, I mean, it comes back, but it don't come back as huge like it did. And you see it's darker green on the inside and a lighter green around the edges. This is a beautiful plant. And again, this was a small one. I think I got it for like $4 or $5 at Lowe's. And it multiplies every year. But it just didn't come back as big. Just like the second, third year, it didn't come back as big. Now this right here, this is one of the flowers. This is going to be a big old pretty white flower. It lasts for about 2 months before it dies off by itself. Yeah, so this is the oldest hosta that I have in my yard. Now, several years ago, my husband had brought me a hosta that was so big. All my neighbors were like, where in the world did you get that big old hosta from? He paid about $80 for a hosta. And that's a lot for a hosta. The hosta was that big. I had it in my front yard. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And a deer ate it. I was heated. I was Man, you about somebody that was cussing up a storm. Whatever deer that was, I feel bad for him. I cussed him out so bad. Yeah, but I love hostas. They're easy to care for, and you can pair them with any type of plant. You can pair them with like daisies, roses, dahlias, anything like that, and it's gonna just make your garden stand all the way out. Now, these are two hostas that I planted here back in 2021, the summer of 2021. I planted these two right here. You see this big old, look at that. I like how they cup like that, kind of opening they cup like that. It's so cute. This is like a sage green. I don't know how on camera look like it's, I don't know, but this is like a sage green, very thick. Look at the ridges. And then this one right here is like a very like a celery green right here. Yeah, these are two separate ones. I planted these in 2021. There was two little small babies, and I planted those. Yeah, so they've been in the ground now for 3 years, and here go another flower. That's gonna be a big like lavender purple flower right here. Very beautiful. Like I say, hostas are a nice plant to have. I keep my little cardinal right here. Even in the winter months, I keep this thing outside all the time because I need to know where I planted my hostas. Okay? So when it starts coming back, I know, like when the grass grows in, I don't want to like cut over here because I don't want to mess with my hostas. So I keep this right here as a marker to tell me where my hostas are actually located. Now I planted this hosta right here last year in 2023. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to keep this hosta right here, and like all the plastic I got around it to protect it from, like I use this right here for my a garden bed that I dug out back in 2022. But I'm going to take all this up except for the hosta right here. I'm moving this garden bed to another part of my yard. Okay, so. But I'm going to put some rocks and stuff around this hosta, some, you know, some soil, some rocks, and just leave that right there. So I got the ladybug right there, again, as a marker to show where my hosta is planted at. So, yeah, so that pretty green with the white edges around it. Like I said, hostas come in so many different varieties. No matter which one you get, it's going to be beautiful. Now, all up against this privacy fence over here, I'm going to put some more hostas over here. There's also daylilies that's up. You see like the grasses that's sitting like right over here? Yeah, those are daylilies, and they're orange. So those come up naturally in my yard. And I also have some daylilies that I planted. I have some yellow ones, which is called a buttercup daylily. It's yellow. And I also have a pretty, like I have like 3 burgundy ones. They burgundy and black daylilies. Oh, they're so beautiful. So when they come up, I will show those. Right now, it's just like you see like, you know, the grasses. Those are up, but not the actual flower yet. The flower usually comes up late May, early June over like in my area. I'm in Ohio, so that's when my burgundy plant will come up. But you guys take care. Lay low, stay out the way. I got a lot of work to do out here. Yes, indeedy. But y'all stay safe. Like I said, so many storms going on around America right now. It's like, good gracious, that's why it's hard to come out here and work. Because storms everywhere. Good gracious. But y'all be safe. Y'all bless.